kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. It's a squib kick. The other returner lost the ball. And it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams disaster and a turnover on the first play.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
They start this playoff game with a pass. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Moves out of the pocket. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Beavers lining up here on first and 10. And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I like it.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Oregon State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. It's a quick grab. They bring him down. The Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. First down and 10 now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes the bunch formation. Looks right for a quick completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Ducks are on the move here. A Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Gets hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Crucial third down play right here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Catch made on the right side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. They pick up the first down, tackle at the 25.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ducks! As they get on the board here in this playoff game. Now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good.
Good drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Yeah.
At the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a
minus 10 speed. I like it.
I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Nice.
The Beavers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket.
Got him. He got him. Come on.
Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decided to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. impressive run to pick up the first and keep his drive moving.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a fly to the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10.
Oh, yeah, I need to go.
But not complete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Let's go.
Down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. He'll hand it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Toss play to the outside. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Tight end of the year. Beautiful catch.
Down, but that's a huge chunk play. Offense getting momentum as we wrap the first quarter up. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after here we go, first play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium.
Come on.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the upmen. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere, but a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He breaks free. Looks like a man is down in the field.
Get him out of here.
Play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Contact as he let the ball go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Beavers have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking to scramble. Oh, the ball is out. And the
Go.
defense comes up with the football.
Why don't I get the ball?
Out of bounds, and the offense will...
The fuck was that?
Possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Oh, my gosh. He goes down for the third straight time. What is going on?
Oh, he's done for the season. He is 0 on this shit. They got to put a different quarterback in.
The Beavers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And the back now goes in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. On the run here, lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
Here comes the handoff.
Yeah.
He stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Beavers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Defense showing blitz here. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
That was a bad move.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Hey, guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right.
Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play to pick and then that return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Yeah, get the quarterback out the game. His season is at 0.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? They're going to run it. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up fourth down and inches.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. The Beavers line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets some space around the 30. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he's trying to create...
Well, get him out the game. He's injured.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out.
Catch the ball.
Quarterback lucky. That
one hand out.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Oh, dude, y'all just calm down.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. You got momentum on scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They've got the lead, but had settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Bro, look at his season health. He used to be dead.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a sack.
Look at the lag right there.
Boy, risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop just short.
Y'all gotta
of the
try to
mark,
stop the
which
ball,
getting
man.
down
Not the ball.
in inches.
This is where you lose the game.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end.
Good hit. Should have punted the ball. It's on a 24, bro.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Here's the 2nd down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the 1st. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. We come away with 3 points on the drive. And now the
comeback. Way to stay in it.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take off here.
Bro, he's injured. He's in the red line.
Him down quickly. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Beavers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He lets it go.
What are you doing, Woodson?
Short toss to the running back. All the way to the end zone.
What are you doing? I'm so stupid. He's just jogging.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT is good, so they're in front now.
He's going to the crib.
17-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Sweeper going to the crib, my boy.
Return begins inside the 10.
Move!
Will be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Looking deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up in Perkins. The field looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Got him, safety blitz.
They chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
He's going for the crib, too.
The Beavers will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon.
Come on, don't take it out of bounds.
Not very long. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
Oh, you hit that?
Intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, Beavers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
That's a lazy-ass
I
pass.
talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner.
I let him hang in it every time he's about to get the lead.
This ball skill to make that play, and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the out men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Pass caught. Second down now. They'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
A play action, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Now it's second down here. Running back with the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Lets it go quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. There's the handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all
tied up in the
second quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
Put your arms up. What the fuck is that, bro?
Way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this
Yeah,
offense.
right.
Big
I'm gonna
gain.
computer do that shit next
And
time.
the Beavers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Jukes to get free.
Yeah, right.
Back to the end zone. Touchdown.
Bullshit.
Oregon State. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Send the back in motion. Direct snap. Defense not full on the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hart. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Give me that!
Touchdown. Ducks.
Give me that!
This air attack is still unstoppable.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They scored with no time remaining. Now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Bro, they just played me.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
It's frozen. Can't even press nothing.
The Ducks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the 3rd quarter. He pulls in the catch. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They trap him for a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Short connection to the tight end here. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Beavers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Swung to the pass rush, a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Going for his running back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime. The stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can
Good
he get
catch.
in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield.
Touchdown, Oregon, to put them on top now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they'll run it into the end zone, so they go up by a touchdown here.
So they decide to run it in on the two-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put two up on the board.
All right, y'all, let's play some defense. This is a good matchup. It's a good stop last time. Oh, yeah, we got control.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to let that go.
That's where the drive will start. Oregon St State's offense back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Crack him.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback rolling to his right now. The ball is caught and tackled there by the defense.
Man, it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back.
Well, this game is so fucking stupid. Like, why would you not line up on the fucking receiver?
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The BHC is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What do you know, Chris? An option keep for a 1st down by an Oregon quarterback. Man, I'd love to see that. And think about all the different games I had a chance to call watching Oregon quarterbacks with that dual threat ability to throw it, but of course, being able to run the football. Jeremiah Masoli, Marcus Mariota, Bo Nix more recently, and the tradition lives on.
The game makes him 2nd and medium. Tight end goes in motion. Heading left after the handoff.
Get out the way.
The marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. They'll down the ball just inside the 35.
Fucking diving on the ball.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Good execution, gets a block, and gets the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And here's the handoff.
Block nobody.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they tried to get the counterplay to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counterplay. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Same tailback, another carry. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3.
After
making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that puts them back on top.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. The tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. On the move now. Fires it on the move.
Catch the ball!
Space. Look out. It's a nice
Rambo, you just picked one like that.
For the 27. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout.
That's bad. I'm on that.
That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Oregon State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the return.
Come on, get out of there, Dart.
Decent yardage on that return. That powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To bootleg here. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver.
Catch that!
Incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Drop the ball.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Slides the quick throw. Now here he goes.
What kind of defense are they playing?
Defense gashed by that big gainer.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play.
Yo, wake up, fucking Wilson.
So it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll throw it now. And they find the tight end open on the corner route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Yeah,
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
yeah.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Y'all just literally let him slide through the fucking hole.
Touchdown, Beavers! It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Takes the handoff. It's Smith. Oh, there's the stiff arm. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the...
The drive moves on. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Give me that.
Touchdown, Ducks. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Freshman, contested specialist. Good fucking catch.
Be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal
play
here in the late stages. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it.
Bro, now the shit lagging. Okay. What the fuck was that? Bruh.
Return begins inside the 10.
Tackle.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pounding away with the run game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Come on, Williams, we fucking cover him. Sorry ass
gain all the way to the 36.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass.
All in the running for the swords and all sorry.
Positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Look at these numbers,
The
bro.
first down is still going. Touchdown, Oregon State. They were not going to catch him that time.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men.
Ah!
Finally brought down at the 45. That's a great return.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field.
Can't defend deep
Any
at all.
hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. It's an out route. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Are you kidding me?
Good effort. Now it's third down.
I'm gonna score. We ain't going nowhere.
Here, but this is what you have to do.
Button naked right
It's late in
there.
the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
completion. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. We're back starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's hard. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5.
I'm tired of fucking playing this game.
Time to go home. Wow.
I don't think we should listen to them.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. They try the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Off the ball. First play looking to throw it. Aggressive call on the opening play. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure.
All right, man. Game fucking 3. Let's see what happens. Tired of losing. Almost losing. Defense.
Dropping back into the front for the first down. Looking to scramble.
Come on, big man.
Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
Good tackling.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Great cut there. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's found some room with the 45. Tackle, but 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
They keep him off balance with a run. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. He's got it in the open. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. The Beavers moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield.
What are y'all doing, man?
Hits him right in
I'm sorry.
Touchdown, Beavers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But Here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Ball handed to the running back. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. And the Ducks begin to...
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. After the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
That's a fucking ball you can make.
They couldn't quite connect there.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. We'll try the ground game here with the running back.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Beavers are going to keep this drive rolling. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep it tight end in, roll the quarterback out. Anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.